Canva. Okay, projects.
So you're using Canva,
Yeah.
PowerPoint. You too, the floor is yours.
So, good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, that's the spirit. So, our topic today is about assessment and feedback, the challenges that face both educators and learners. Okay?
Okay.
So, before starting, I would like to thank my incredible, lovely team. Me, myself, Mariam Ahmed Mustafa, Mariam Ahmed Sami, Rawan Ashraf, Maha Mustafa. Your dedication, your hard work truly made this journey remarkable. I'm also deeply grateful for our lovely trainers, Dr. Wala and Dr. Amira, for their invaluable feedback and guidance through this process. I would also I also want to thank Rilo Cairo for enabling this amazing opportunity for us and their continuous efforts in fostering professional development in Egypt. Thank you. So, our table of content, we have 6 sections. We will start with introduction, then we will move to background and context, then challenges faced by teacher, then challenge faced by learners, strategies and solution, and conclusion and Q&A session. So, just a note, we will post Padlet link at the end to collect all your thoughts, all your questions. So save your notes, what you really liked, what you really disliked, I hope not, and your questions, okay? Okay, so let's start. Assessment and feedback are essential part in the educational process, but they pose challenges for both educators and learners. Educators often struggle with large class numbers and providing timely, useful feedback for this number of students with the limited time session, while students may find it difficult to understand and apply these feedback effectively. Okay, this issue highlights the need for more efficient and personalized approaches to improve learning outcomes. In today's presentation, we are gonna address the challenges faced by educators and learners and how we could solve these problems or how we could apply some method to reduce the challenges. Okay, so our today's objectives. By the end of the session, the audience will identify the 3 key challenges related to assessment and feedback faced by both educators and learners, as I mentioned before. Also, by the end of the session, the audience will explore at least 2 effective strategies to address each challenge, ensuring they are practical and adaptable for the school environment. So, I will leave the floor to my colleague Maha, and here.
Well, thank you, Muhammad. Now, let me give you a brief insight into how the education system in Egypt is organized and some of the key issues it currently faces. Education in Egypt is structured into primary, preparatory, and secondary levels, followed by higher education. The curriculum is often theoretical, focusing on memorization rather than critical thinking and practical skills. Efforts are being made to incorporate modern teaching methods such as technology, integration, and more interactive approaches. However, there is still significant emphasis on exams and grades, and challenges related to assessment feedback include the lack of formative assessment, the stress of a lot of summative assessment, and the lack of time to provide feedback. And here is a brief description of these challenges. First, stress of frequent summative assessment. The frequent use of summative assessment creates stress and burnout for students and teachers. For example, in a school with frequent exams, students feel overwhelmed by constant pressure to perform well, while teachers face burnout from the non-stop reading and preparation. Second one, lack of time to provide feedback prevents students from development. For example, in a writing class, The teacher has too many assessments to grade and not enough time to give detailed feedback. As a result, students continue making the same mistakes in their writing, missing the opportunity to improve and develop their skills. And the last one, the lack of formative assessment. The teachers missed real-time opportunities to identify and address students' learning gaps. And students don't have a safe environment to practice what they have learned. For example, in a science class, the teacher only gives a test at the end of the unit, without regular quizzes or feedback. Students who didn't understand key concepts never got help. And by the time of the final test, they were unprepared. And here, research shows that formative feedback helps students learn better by giving them regular updates on their progress. This type of feedback helps teachers adjust their lesson to better support each student, making learning more effective and engaging. It also helps students stay motivated and improve their skills over time. And we will continue with my colleague Rowan.
Okay, thank you, Maha. I can add to Maha's point by mentioning a recent case study about negative impact of excessive standardized testing shows that it can harm student mental health. Research shows that high stakes tests increase stress hormones like cortisol, which can hurt how a student think and perform on tests. Okay, this is especially worrying for those who already face challenges like family problems or living in poverty. The stress can lead to long-term mental health issues, make a student disengage from school, or even cause them to question their identity. Now we will move to the challenges faced by teachers. In fact, there are a lot of challenges faced by teachers, but we will discuss about 3 of them right now. The first one is difficulty in providing individual feedback due to the limited time and large class numbers. Now, I'm a teacher in a class about 90 students for 1 hour, and I have to check homework, teach a new vocabulary or rule of grammar, or test them about the previous lesson. So it makes me feel so pressured to all of these things in this limited time. So sure, teacher have difficulty in providing feedback. The second one we will discuss is struggle to balance between formative and summative assessment with a limited instructional time. Limited class time make it challenging to incorporate both types of assessment effectively. The time required to grade and provide feedback can detract from instructional time. Students learn at different rates, make it challenging to find the right balance in assessing their progress. The last one we will discuss is integrating technology for effective real-time feedback. In fact, not all teachers are equally skilled in using technology, which can be the hinder for effective feedback. Also, reliable internet can restrict the use of technology for feedback. Again, not all students may be equally engaged with technology. Integrating new technology often requires additional planning and preparation, which can be challenging within tight schedules. Real-time feedback can be difficult to manage, especially with large class numbers. Now, we will discuss the strategies and solution with Mariam Ahmed Mustafa.
Okay, thank you, Rawan, for your great presentation. And now I'll talk about challenges faced by learners. The first one is overwhelming from frequent assessments leading to stress and burnout. Frequent assessment, while intended to watch student progress, can often lead to stress and burnout. The constant pressure to perform can create a sense of anxiety and overwhelm a student, making it difficult to focus on learning. This can negatively impact student mental and physical health, potentially leading to decreased motivation and overall well-being. The second one is lack of understanding of the feedback due to students' low language proficiency. Students with low language proficiency often struggle to understand the feedback provided by their teachers. This can be due to difficulty in comprehending the language used, interpreting technical terms, or understanding the specific points made. As a result, students may not be able to fully benefit from the feedback and make a necessary improvement to their work. Finally, There is no time for practice what they have learned. And if there is time to practice, there is no time for feedback for each student. Students often find it challenging to practice what they have learned due to limited time in the process. Even when there is time allocated for practice, individual feedback for each student can be difficult to provide, especially in large classes. This lack of practice and immediate feedback can hinder students' ability to solidify their understanding and apply their knowledge effectively. Now we have a great solution and strategies. First one is implementing more formative assessments to provide ongoing feedback. Second one is using technology to deliver timely, personalized feedback and to save time. Third one is developing a clear rubric in simple language to ensure consistency and transparency in grading. Also, we have some examples of successful initiatives that applied in strategies and solutions. The first one is peer feedback involves students helping each other learn. Higher performing students can assist their peers in understanding difficult concepts and completing assignments. This provides personalized support and reinforces the knowledge to both students. We have a great example and special one of applying this method here in the EMI course. The second one is adaptive learning uses AI-based tools to personalize instruction for students. I'm actually using this method by myself. This approach adjusts the content and the base based on students' learning style, helping students who may struggle with traditional methods. Teachers also benefit from real-time data on students' progress. And now we will continue with Mariam Ahmed Sam.
Okay, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
After listening to my colleague Mariam about strategies, now let's know how school teachers can implement these strategies. Okay. At first, incorporating peer and self-assessment practice. Teacher can use clear rubrics to help students assess themselves and each other. And this helps the student understand their own learning process and areas for improvement. Peer assessment like role play, star and stairs, and peer check. And for example, in EMI course, Dr. Wala asks us to write a short paragraph and then go to your colleagues and ask him or her to give you stars and stairs. And this helps us to improve our writing. Yes? And now let's go to the second one. It's training a teacher to use technology tools for instant feedback. Schools can organize workshops to train teachers in using the technology platforms like Google Classroom, Edmodo, or adaptive learning tools. And these tools let or allow teachers give quick and personalized feedback to students. Yes, and for the last one, encouraging schools to design unified rubrics. A school can create standard rubrics for all subjects, and this helps students clarify, understand expectations, and the grading criteria, making it easier for teachers to give fair and focused feedback. And that's all. Now it's time to wrap it up. Assessment and feedback are vital components of the learning process. Outcome with significant challenges, but come with significant challenges, as my colleagues clarified, and addressing these challenges is essential for improving both teaching effectiveness and student learning outcomes. As call of action, we as educators have the duty to encourage other educators to try implementing assessment practice that prioritize meaning feedback and using the technology tools and peer feedback. And that's all. Let's focus with Mr. Muhammad with Padlet.
So as I said at the beginning, we have Padlet link. My colleagues will post it in the chat box and in the WhatsApp group. I want you to post your thoughts, your questions, and anything you want to share. Okay?
Okay.
So we are waiting for your lovely thoughts or questions or anything you want to share. Oh, someone writing. So while writing, what do you really liked about this session? Would anyone share? Okay, amazing presentation. Thank you, Haneen. Thank you. Confident teacher. Thank you. Thank you. Great organization. Thank you, Minatullah. Thank you. A lot of important details we really learn about. Thank you, Haneen. Oh, confident teacher, Ali. Shukran, Ali. Thank you. Perfect presentation. Thank you. Good presentation. Thank you. Supportive group. Yeah, thank you. So I liked every little thing with all these marvelous details. Keep exceeding. Tataki, okay, it's a Japanese word. Excellent group with an astonishing leader, let me say. Thank you, Mr. Junior. Great presentation contains the most important information. Thank you. Mr. Arifai, it was really great presentation. All of you were so creative. You moved smoothly from one slide to another, not only as one team, but also as one person. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for your great effort. Thank you, Mr. Arifai. Thank you. We will apply everything you said. God, thank you. Thank you. Energetic, thank you. Great presentation and a great teacher too. Thank you. Really, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, but thank you for all of your kind words. Thank you. So, this is the reference we used, and this is the mark of the end of our session. Thank you.
Thank you, Team 2, for the amazing presentation. Great job. Any question, guys, for Team 2? Do you have any questions for them?
We are ready for any question. Don't be shy.
I have some questions for the self-reflection, Muhammad. Yes, we have the same one. Like, okay, we have Ahmed here. Go ahead, Ahmed.
Okay, Mr. Well, I need to ask you about something.
Yeah, sure.
How did you manage to do this presentation in this marvelous way? Like, seriously. And I'm not like sweet talking. I need to know because, like, I need to learn from this one to exceed my one and, like, be better.
Yeah.
Than you.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
As my colleagues mentioned, we as a teacher must incorporate technology in our teaching. I used some website called Canva. It's a free website. It allows you to create PowerPoints, create designs, and it's really easy to use. I can share with you some courses that will allow you to make a better one.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Well.
Thank you for your question. So, any other questions?
Okay, it's time for feedback. Okay, self-reflection first. I will pause till you write down your
Okay.
responses here. Okay, Mohammed, it's time for self-reflection for team 2.
So I can start. How do you feel? As I wrote right now, I'm really relieved because everything went well. But yesterday it was a disaster. I was worried, and we all had sleeping sleeping disorder, and I have high blood pressure. It raised to concerning level. So yeah, but right now I'm really relieved. I'm really happy. Everything went well. So what went well? I think everything really went well, from the presentation to the organization to to time management. All my team did. I will not say a good presentation. I will say perfect presentation in my eyes. So everything. What do you want change if do it in the future? So okay. I will change one thing, as I said yesterday, or for the couple days before. We as a team had an anxiety, it was our first present. I will not say our first presentation, but our first experience. We When we tried recording ourselves to see if the things went well, if we want to improve something. No, we were was like doing a great job. That word level decreased, and then right now we are happy with the results. I think we did a great job. So have you achieved the objective? Yeah, my objective was to introduce the audience to the challenges of the assessment and feedback faced by educators and learners, and how they can address them. I think the audience really understood the challenges for both educators and learners, and we introduced to them like some great solution and program and initiative and examples. They applied the solution and it worked, like the EMI course, and we as educators, me myself, using AI tools to give feedback and personalized learning, and provide more interactive instructions. So, are you satisfied with the presentation? Yeah, as I said before, I'm really satisfied. Everything went well. We were really organized. We managed to smoothly flow from member to another without hesitation, without pauses. And the PowerPoint was good. I will not say perfect, but it was good. Yeah, I think it was a great experience.
Thank you so much, Mohammed, for sharing this amazing self-reflection. Would you please give the floor to one of your team members?
Oh, Rawan, go ahead.
Okay, how I feel? I feel so proud. I really feel so proud and happy. We all collaborate with each other. We all support each other. So I feel proud of this presentation, of this collaboration. Okay, the second one, what went well? Was the presentation, for sure. It was really perfect. I like it so much. I like the way we introduced it. So I think it's perfect. What do you want to change if you will do in the future? I think the main problem to us is The time, it was really short, and we are so stressed of it will run out. Have you achieved the objective? Yes, we have two objectives, the challenges that face teachers and learners. So we achieve it actually. And the second one is to know the strategies. So we did it also. And the last one, are you satisfied with your presentation? I'm very satisfied. Really, we did a great job. We practiced a lot. We did hard work. We did all of these things. I'm so excited, مش عارفة ليه.
I'm so happy for you, Rowan. I can feel that from your facial expressions. I'm so happy for you. Would you
Thank-
please give the floor to somebody else in your team?
Go ahead, Mariam.
Okay. For the first question, what is what is the first question? I can see it. Okay, how do you feel? I feel so happy, especially with my team. I'm grateful for the opportunity to work with such a talented team, especially our greatest leader, Mohammed Wael. He doing a great job. I'm very happy, really happy. What went well? We a little afraid that was not enough time, but the time was enough and perfect for us, so it's perfect. What do you want to change if you will do in the future? I think I don't need a change, but the time is little challenges for us, but it's good. No, no matter. Okay, have you achieved the objective? Yeah, we already discussed all the points. We all we talk about all things, so it's a perfect. Are you satisfied with your presentation? Yes, so satisfied. I say I couldn't have done this without my incredible team. So thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you, Mariam. Thank you so much. I see that you are so excited and you feel that you are doing a great job.
Yeah.
Would you please give the floor to somebody else?
Yeah, let's talk Mariam Ahmed Sami. Go on.
Okay. Where is the first question?
The first question.
Yeah. How do you feel? I feel I'm very elated and satisfied because the presentation went well. Yesterday we are very worried, but now I'm very happy. What went well? Organization and time management and the collaboration between me and my team. And what do you want to change? Try to be relaxed. Yes, really try to be relaxed and sleep well because all the member of my team didn't sleep well, and that's very bad. And when we wake up, our voice is very bad. And Muhammad tried to drink his coffee to wake up and be active. Just to sleep, okay? The last question: are you satisfied? Yes, I'm really satisfied about our presentation. Really, I love my team, and I'm lucky in the Relo. I'm lucky with the Relo course because my team is very good in the TESOL camp when we are in Mansoura and when we are in EMI course, and that's very good for me. I'm very anxious woman. I'm stressed all the time, and when I was with a comfortable team, they support me and I be relaxed. And I will want to thank Muhammad. Muhammad is a good leader, really. He didn't give us order, really. Just he wanted to organize everything in a good way. When something happened, I just go to Muhammad, help us. Can you say it? Can you repeat it again? Really, I asked us a lot of questions and he didn't say anything. So I want to thank you very much. I want to thank the other members of my team. You are very good and very beautiful, and you are a good presenter. So thank you a lot. That's all. I took a lot. Just speak, Maha.
Yeah, of course. I'm so happy. Really, I'm so happy and excited because this is my first time to present in the AMI course, my first presentation. So it's a good chance. What went well? Teamwork and collaboration. Actually, we're a perfect team. Really, we didn't fight. We didn't fight at all, and this was a good one. What do you want to change if you will do in the future? Maybe I can add to them next to sleep and be relaxed. Maybe we can add more creative point to this presentation, but we didn't have enough time. Are you satisfied with? Have you achieved the objective? Yes, as we designed the presentation according to the objective. Are you satisfied with your presentation and why? Yeah, I'm satisfied with it, as it's showcase our collective effort and hard work we put it into. Seeing the final result come together and smoothly and getting positive feedback really make the process feel rewarding and worthwhile. And I also want to thank my team. Thank you.
Thank you, Maha, for this amazing conclusion. All right. You mentioned the time a lot, team 1 and team 2. Again, I wanted to comment on this. I asked you if you want to postpone it to the next week, you can. And you refused because you have other work commitment. It's what always happens. When we are stressed, we finish it. We achieve the goal, the target. And if we have plenty of time, we just go lazy and postpone it till the last minute.
What
That's our culture.
Yeah, you take a risk for something.